Oh, okay.
On me. My Zoom disappeared on me.
Okay, I was wondering.
Okay, hold on one second.
Okay, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Detroit House Radio's Where Are They Now? So tonight we have a wonderful guest with us who's had many accomplishments. He is a two-time Grammy-winning legend, Blues Hall of Famer, six-time Grammy nominee, and 14-time Blues Music Award winner. Let's welcome Bobby Rush. Hi, Bobby. How are you doing today?
How are you doing? I'm great now. Really feeling good just looking at you. Hey,
Thank you.
hallelujah.
It's good to have you here.
Well, thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Good. How are you feeling?
I feel great, you know. Well, as great as an old man can feel. I've been recording this year for 71 years. I have 419 records. I'm blessed to be here with you, and I'm blessed also doing what I'm doing this long and still active and doing what I'm doing and loving what I'm doing and feel good about what I'm doing, you know? So I'm in it. This is it.
Wonderful. Yeah, I'm so happy to have you here. We can talk about, your career, all the highlights. And also we're gonna listen to some of your songs. So I'm really excited for today.
Well, thank you.
You're
But
welcome.
thank you. I don't know what to start. I guess we can start by letting the public know I'm from, who I am, what I do.
Mhm.
I was born in a little place called Painesville, Homer, Louisiana. I left my hometown in 1947. I went to Pine Bluff, Arkansas with my father, who was a preacher and a pastor of a church. In 1951, I wanted to go to Chicago. I didn't have enough money to buy my ticket to Chicago. My ticket cost $13. But I had enough money to buy my ticket to Memphis, Tennessee, where B.B. King, Sonny Boy Williamson, were working out on Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee, along with Rufus Thomas. And B.B. King was also a DJ on WDIA radio station on Union Street at the time, 3rd and Union Street. Then I worked on the Beale Street, making $2 or $3 a night. So I made enough money to buy myself a ticket to go to East St. Louis to meet Chuck Berry and Albert King. Albert King was in Lovejoy, Illinois. Chuck Berry was in St. Louis. Just across the river of St. Louis, that's one side of Illinois, one side of Missouri. So I worked on the street there long enough to get enough money to buy my ticket to Chicago. in 1951. Got to Chicago, Muddy Water was there. The Hooker was there. T-Bone Walker was there. Little Walter. We had all the great blues guys. Willie Dixon. All these guys were there trying to get a job at Chess Records. I'm telling you this story because letting people know when I went to Chess Records, we all was sitting around trying to get a contract with Leonard and Phil, who owned Chess Records. I made the mistake of there was a pamphlet on the table. 10 and 208 was merging. I thought it was two unions, but I learned later there was one union with two separate divisions about it. One represent the black guys, one side represent the white guys in the union. So I saw the union was merging. So I read it to the members, which were Muddy Water, B.B. King, all the guys, including Willie Dixon, Lil Walter. But the one guy who I read it, he kind of laughed at me. I thought he was laughing at my accent because the way I thought. But I found out later he was laughing at me for saying what I said because I shouldn't be saying what I was saying in front of white people. That was reading this letter that was on his desk. So one of the guys walked out and said, "What you guys laughing about? What you guys laughing about?" So Bo Diddley said, "Bobby Ray said the union is merging." And they laughed again. So Leonard told his brother Phil, said, "Where you get that information?" He said, "Off your desk." There was a pepper on the desk. He threw it back to me and said, "What did it say, boy?" And I read it to him. He turned around and told his brother, "We can't use that nigga because he's free." So I didn't get to cut him. That was a start for me to make sure in this life, or my music life, that I want to own my master, write my song, control what I do, manage myself, work for myself, produce for myself, and a booking agent. I want to do all these things for myself. But I was going to do this until I found someone to do all these things for me. Until I learned how to do these things, thank God for me. I managed myself. I booked myself. I wrote 98% of my songs. And now I own probably as many, if not more, masters than any blues around the country. And I'm so blessed. That's kind of like my life. Now we can get into where I was, where I am, and what I'm. That's kind of like the ballpark of Bobby Ray.
That's amazing. So you cut out just a little bit. Can you say that last part one more time? Because I'm just like engrossed here in the story.
Well, I don't know what part you didn't hear. The part I was talking about was that I went to Chess Records to record.
Yes.
And I read the pamphlet to the guy I was sitting around. That was Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Water, Johnny Hooker, that was Jimmy Reed, Lil Walter, Willie Dixon, just a bunch of those guys around trying to get a job at Chess Records. When I read the pamphlet to them about two unions were merging, one of the brothers, who were Leonard and Phil, two brothers, came out and said, "What that boy laughing about?" I said, "Well, he just read some paper to us. What the union is going to do, they're going to merge together." And Leonard walked out and said, "Where you get that information from?" He said, "Off your desk." And he threw it back at me and said, "What that say, boy?" Talking. And I read it to him. He turned around and told his brother, "We can't use that nigga to read." So I didn't get the contract. And I look back, I'm starting off with this conversation with you because so many things have changed, but yet so many things remain the same. For me as a blues man, and especially as a black man, there's a lot of things I can do now, I couldn't do then. But so many things I still can't do. So that means so many things remain the same.
All
It's
right.
kind of a side note. Well, now we can get into the music and what we wrote and what we talked about and what we sung, what happened, what didn't happen. I was 83 years old when I won my first Grammy. But I had many, many records before the time. So much more than a Grammy. It wasn't about the sale, the amount of it. It was about the vote, who voted for you.
Mhm. Yeah. Well,
That's kind of,
congratulations
yeah,
on
thank
that.
you, thank you.
Yes.
Well, and so you'll get clear on that. I've been up 6 times for Grammy, and I won three of those. And 2 of them was a grand slam on me. And I've been up for a blues award. It's great. It's 39 times. And I won 19 of them. And here I am still doing what I do. And never will. And I still have hope and I'm blessed. And I'm still enthused about what I do.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that. By the way, you're a great orator. So we're hoping to read, we're hoping that we can read that in your new book, by the way.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Well, speaking of music, let's head into I Ain't Studying Ya.
Well, I ain't studying you come by because it's a slang thing that I use and people use when I was coming up. I mean, I'm not thinking about you. I just go away. Don't bother me now. I'm not thinking about you. That means I ain't studying. I'm not thinking about you. I don't have my mind on you. That's what it is. You're a young lady, so you probably have heard those slang terms. Have you? You might not find this in the dictionary either. But I ain't studying mean like I'm not thinking about you. I remember one time my mom was in the kitchen cooking little tea cakes, little cakes. And I said, and I called my mother, Ma, how can I have a tea cake? Since I'm around her all the time, and I got 9 other sisters and brothers, so I'm in the kitchen with her, so I got a chance to eat 2 or 3 cookies before the meal. So I had the advantage on the rest of the kids. So one day I said, well, Mom, give me another cookie. She said, boy, get out of here. You had 3 cookies already. I ain't studying you, boy. That's what I'm not thinking about you, you know. That's what that's why I started writing about my mother told me about. If you get out of here, you had 3 or 4 cookies, the other kids haven't had it. I ain't studying you. You know.
Well, thank you for that. Let's get a listen. Andrea?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can now. Mhm. Mhm.
Every time I leave home, come back, been gone 3 or 4 days, a week or what have you, my so-called friends always come up to me talking about, Bobby Rush, I saw your lady done whatever and with whoever while you was gone. I just said, hold it. Because if they were really my friends, they wouldn't be talking about what they saw her do. They would tell her, don't do old Bobby Rush like that. I heard a lady tell another lady the other night, child, my husband didn't give me but $150 this week. The other lady said, if that was my husband give me but $150, I'd have thrown it back in his lap and got a divorce. And the woman was saying it don't have no man, money, or no husband. She just wants you to leave so she can move in, get what you got. So you tell your friend what I told my so-called friend. This is what I told her. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Some folks say my woman love me, and some folks say she don't. But it don't make no damn difference long as I'm getting what I want. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. If you think I'm gonna leave my woman because what somebody said, you must be crazy, gone out of your doggone head. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Somebody had the nerve to tell me the other night, some Bobby Ray said, you have 4 kids, but one of them don't look like you. Let me tell you something about that now. It ain't but the one thing, y'all, that make me so happy. I have 4 kids, and but 3 of them mine, but the other one still call me pappy. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Me and my baby got 4 little kids. They say I'm the dad of only 3. But if I feed the other one long enough, they say he'll start looking like me. I ain't studying you. I tell you, I ain't studying you. Somebody say.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Thank you guys for bearing with me here. It seems like I'm having a bit of issues with some my just technical difficulties. So thank you for tuning in tonight. But moving along in our interview, I wanted to say that one, I thoroughly enjoyed the song, I Ain't Studying You. I noticed that throughout you seem like a storyteller, just from our opening story, in your book currently coming out, it seems that you really enjoy storytelling. So can you tell me a little bit about where that passion comes from?
I come from, I guess, me being in my age and my old man, been recording a long time because I have a lot of stories to tell. I've been in a lot of places, did a lot of things, up, down, valleys. You know, every valley that I've been in my life, somebody, something that come along, lift me up out of my hard times and take me to another level. So I've been blessed to be around long enough to understand some things. I often talk about how blessed I am because, and I'm smart enough to know I don't know anything. When a man tell what he know, he won't talk long. The man don't know that. Oh, we gotta guess, I wonder, I hope. So I'm just hoping what I have done been a blessing to someone. I'm hoping what I can do now will be a help to someone to pass some knowledge down of what I have done, right or wrong, to someone. Because even if you make a mistake in life, if you make a mistake in life, it's really not a mistake if you learn from a mistake. It's a stepping stone to life. Because there are so many things I have done in my life that when I look back at it, I think about I could have did something better, or something different.
Yeah.
But everything I have done I think I'll do it all over again because I did the best I could do the time that I did what I did. The best of my knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I may have hurt someone in life with by saying some things I say, but what I said was what I felt, and what I felt was what I thought I should say. And it was the truth. I was honest about it, you know. I had a beer, I had 3 beers. 1957, I had 3 beers. Never had a drink, smoke, I had no phone. But I got so many other things wrong with it. I still look at big leg ladies, they'll kill you too. That ain't right to do. But I say that because I just live my life and I just want to do all I can to make people happy about my music. And another thing, I'm such a blessed man to remember. I have 419 records. I can't remember all of them, but I can remember at least 300 of them right now. And I thank God for giving me the mind to remember. I remember a song that I had, I put it out about 4 or 5 years ago. I wrote it in 1957. It says, in a little shack down by the bay, not far from New Orleans, I met this pretty woman down there when I was about 19. She went and told her daddy she wanted to marry me, and the look on her daddy's face really was a sight to see. He said, "Get out of here with you." And then, but I wanted to meet her daddy like a young man ought to. He didn't want no blue sex like Bobby Rush could marry his daughter. But I went to the house that he met me at the door. Dad, mom, big brother John, and the dog named Bo. Saying, "Get out of here, and don't you come back no more." Well, her brothers and sisters sick the dogs on me, made them tear up all my clothes. I was running fast trying to get away down a dusty road. I was running fast trying to get away, and I crossed the railroad track. I could hear the kids throwing rocks at me every time I look back, saying, "Get out of here, don't you come back." Well, I sit down to get married, just to decide to swear to take this woman for your lawful life and not a one-night love affair. Before I can open my mouth to say I do, guess who walked through the door? Dad, mom, big brother John, the Sam dog named Bo. What I thought then, if I wanted to get married anyway, I had to find a way to elope. I decided to go to Las Vegas to get away from her nose and folk. But as soon as I got to Las Vegas, the same day I walked in, that was all her kin, all her friends, that doggone dog. I said that to tell you, I remember well, and the rappers like Bobby Rush because I'm a rapper. I started a rap game. I'm one of the first rappers. The rappers stole that stuff from me and James Brown. We were rapping before the rapper was born. If it wasn't for a Bobby Rush, it wouldn't be no 50 cent, a dime a quarter, something like that.
Oh my gosh. Like while you were like, basically rapping.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. What I do.
Yes.
First get hip, have a girl up like go to the tree top of whirly, around, trying to find a good woman. I got time. Don't hold back from how you feel. I said, that's how you feel. Oh, I'm a rapper. My songs is rap. And the guys, they watching me too. They watching me now. They watching.
Oh my God.
But I love all music. I love gospel, rap, blues, jazz. I love all music. If it's a good song, it's a good song. You got a country. My first love was a song that when I heard when I was a young man. And you get the hook and I get the pole, babe. Country work. You get the hook and I get the pole, babe. You get the hook and I get the pole. We going down to the crawdad hole. Hey, baby, mine. That's old. I had a crush on that song.
Wow. It's so, I don't know, like it's just so dreamy. I don't know why, but it's just
well, you think about that song, you get the hook and I get the pole, and I was about 6 or 7 years old, maybe 8 when I heard that song. I just loved it. Now I got a brand new CD out there called All My Love for You. One of the songs on it, great song, it say, we come a long way, but I got a long way to go. The things I used to do in Louisiana, I don't do anymore. I used to carry water 15 miles for 50 cents a day. It's a shame a boy 9 years old I can work so hard every day. I used to pick cotton in the cotton field where I used to live. It's all right to pick cotton if you own a piece of the field. I'm free. I'm free Can't you see? Look at me. I got the shackles off my feet, chains off my mind.
Mm.
I'm free. I'm so glad to talk to you. You're a young lady, and you're good looking young lady. Let me say it. And you're smart enough to know that when you talk to a man like me, that it ain't many guys you can talk to. Not that I'm so smart, but I'm blessed to be here because I think if I'm not the oldest blues singer, I'm close to being the oldest blues singer with 419 records in active today. Maybe some entertainers older than I,
Mhm.
but I don't think they have 419 records.
Yep.
And I think person will be next to me would be Buddy Guy. I think Buddy Guy is 84, 85, something like that. But I'm older than most of the guys, I'm a little bit older than Little Richard and James Brown. They all just a hell younger than I. I'm so blessed. I talk about that because he's just nothing but a number, but oh man, I've been around a long time, baby. I've been around.
Yeah.
And here I am talking to a young lady who probably knows about me, know about my music and what I do, what I've done, and what I'm planning to do. What I'm planning to do is, if you don't know, I plan to do all I can while I can.
Mhm.
Come a time I cannot do.
Yeah. I like that.
Pass the music down, pass the knowledge down to the younger generation. Because the younger generation thinking that we old guys got to do something new. We don't have to do nothing new. We have to approach it with a new atmosphere. We approach it with a new line. You see, when I was a boy in the country, we didn't have electric. Didn't have an inside toilet in the house. They go outside toilet. You probably read about it. They look bad, smell bad. Now I have 9 bathrooms in my house. They look good, they smell good.
Mhm.
What you do in them is the same. That haven't changed.
Wow. Wow. So just wow.
You have to think about that.
Yeah.
But so many things remain the same. Just come on, you do the same thing. You have it. When I play music now, at my age, most of the guys playing, "Oh baby, you don't have to go." That's nothing wrong with that. But I got to get, you don't have to go. But
I
I'm
love
saying
that.
I don't change the story, the punchline of my direction. I just change the music to where young people can relate to
Yeah. Yeah, that's key. That's
it.
really key.
Well, think about what we're doing now.
Mhm.
20, 30 years ago, we couldn't do this.
Mhm.
We couldn't do this at the quality that we have now. We can be disinfluenced by what we're doing, how we're doing it, and clear about it. And you can see me, see you. Oh, come
Yeah.
on, and well, thank God for that. Because, hey, some beauty to look at is a blessing. And thank God for you. Thank God for your mother having you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna have you interview me. How much we talking? How much you know about the blues?
Ooh, um, I can't say like tons, but some people that come to mind like Rosetta Thorpe,
Oh yeah,
um, uh, Elvis, but he took a lot from us.
but
But
it's all, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna tell where it's come from.
Chuck Berry,
Yeah,
you know, yeah, just a whole litany of people come to my head.
I'm amazed that you know about the old school.
Oh yeah, I love that's we wouldn't have today without
Well,
our
I'm glad you said that because I wanted to know that blues is the root. Not because I'm a blues singer. The truth of that is that blues is the root of all music. Blues is like
Yes.
the mother of all music. If you
Mhm.
don't like the blues, you probably don't like your mama. Simple as that.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you know, well, you got to. Are you a Detroit? Are you from Detroit?
I am from Detroit, born in Detroit, lived there for the like I would say the first 4 years, then moved to Flint for like 7, then moved back to Detroit area. So
Oh well,
I would say yeah.
you still in the same area
Yeah.
because people may not.
Michigander.
Yeah,
Through and
yeah, I
through.
got you. What people may not know about uh, Michigan, around especially around the Detroit area.
Mhm.
That's music. That's the music, the territory. Uh,
Yep.
territory because whether it's blues, whether it's rock, gospel, whether it's doo wop, you know, the Motown and the whole bit. Nevertheless, it's all about the music, all about the music, you know.
All
And
about
and,
it.
and, and it's black music at that. You know what I'm talking about? It's black music.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Black people doing it.
yeah. What is some of your like your most memorable moments? Like, music?
Oh God, I had so many. So many good things, so many bad things. Good thing overtake the bad thing. I was sitting there thinking about James Brown,
Mm.
1956 or 57. We was in something South Carolina. Except James Brown and Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry and James Brown was arguing about who's going to headline. I'm just a little guy who glad to be on the show. James Brown, just pay me, and I'll be going. You know. We had this dressing room outside, it was an outside show. Dressing room was outside the little hut, and the electric was going through it was a cord that was plugged on the bandstand. So James married with Chuck, and Chuck married with James Brown. Talking about who's gonna hit him, who's gonna be the big star. And Chuck Berry was dressing in the room, and James Brown pulled a cord out the wall so he'd be in the dark. But it was my time to dress, and I had to dress in the dark. Well, so when I dressed, I came out on the stage. I had a brown coat on, white pants, white shoe on one left foot, and the black shoe on the right. And
Oh
to
no.
look at Barbara Rich, man, that cat is cool. I looked down, I didn't know, but I played it off. I played it off. They thought I was cool. They said, man, this cat is cool. Got two-tone shoes on.
Love it. I really do.
They, they thought I was being cool intentionally. You know what I mean? Oh my God, that's funny. And I was doing that because I couldn't see the dressing room because
Uh-huh.
James Brown, Chuck Berry arguing about who going on last, who's gonna be started. You know, oh man,
Oh my
that's
God.
that's just one of the things. I had so many. I had so many things. Yeah.
So
You
out
know,
of so out of all of the songs that you have that you performed over the years, making these incredible like memories, what is the one that you love to perform like the most?
probably between the two songs, ain't spending chicken heads. I performed chicken head at least 5 years
Okay.
at 250 shows a night for 60 years.
Oh wow.
That's a big record.
Mhm.
At the time, I had the number one record in 68 and 69, 70 on that era. James Brown had the number two. Bill Withers had the number three record. I had the number one record.
Wow.
He gets out. Are you kidding me? I thought I was something. You know, those got so many songs that I like. But I guess when you come down to the business side of it, the record that I love most is the one that sold most. Put money in my pocket. That would probably been Ain't Steady Chicken Head. But
Mhm.
what's good for the goose was strictly wasn't a cross. Let me use the word crossover and explain it as I use the word. Crossover means I'm a black man who have a black audience. But about 25 years ago, I started crossing over like the Little Richard, the white audience. But so many guys have crossed over and crossed the black people out. I was blessed enough to cross over and then cross the black people.
Mm.
If you noticed, I got my first gold, not gold, porcupine, kind of cross over to the white audience. And my last Grammy was acoustic record called Raw than Raw, which didn't mean that black people viral. They respected me. But yet I got this blackness about me. When black people like what I do with the girls are dancing the whole bit. But yet I can take my guitar and sit down, just my guitar and harmonica, and play that kind of show. Because that's what the white people are into, my acoustic. So I got 2 or 3 hats I wear. And
Wow.
most people don't have that. I
Mm.
crossed over, but I never crossed out. I've been
Nice.
this black man who never crossed out.
Wow.
Was a little interviewer, a little club, a big club. Everybody, somebody. Everybody's equal with me. You know, don't get me wrong, I want to play for the biggest crowd I can play for because that's where the money is. But my soul, the most fun I ever had was just a few people there, just sitting down, just playing one-on-one, telling my story, my life story.
That's where the magic happens.
Yes, looking in the eye,
Yeah.
blank, looking in the eye, been close enough to see their brain, to smell their breath, good up there. And as a man, you sit that close, the ladies be sitting out looking, be sitting there, leg crawl, some of them leg crawl, some of them not. That's all right. But I enjoy both. But those are the kind of things you get to miss it. You get to.
Yeah.
But being a man and being just a free-hearted kind of person, I just enjoy people enjoying themselves. What I do.
Nice. I love that. So speaking of performing, where is it that you find yourself performing today, and like where are you performing? Are you on tour?
Yeah, I tour a lot. I do a lot of solo based stuff. Before the pandemic came in, was 5 years ago. I didn't work under 250 shows a year for 65 years. That's a lot of shows. Since that time, my shows are cut. 2 years ago, I didn't work that many shows at all because the COVID was hit on. I had it bad. Since that time, I'm working about 150 shows a year now. That's still a lot. This year, I'll probably work about 220. That's still a lot of shows.
Yeah, that is. That is a lot. Yeah.
I can remember the time I would work 280, close to 300 shows a year. Sometimes a little better than 300. Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible.
For about 55 years, I would.
Wow.
But you have to work like that when you want to make a living and want to make a statement with your music, and get in the front of people that you make a name for yourself and pay your bills.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we do have a viewer too. They want to know if you remember Kurt Roby DJ.
Oh yeah, Kurt Roby. Why would you mention Kurt? Yeah, dude, I sure do. First time I met Kurt, he was in Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, Lansing, Michigan. Yeah,
Oh,
so great.
Do you mind sharing a memory you have?
Other than being at that time, he was just a guy who was trying to get his name out as a DJ. Of course, just Saginaw, he had a big name in that area. Detroit, Saginaw. Anyway, I don't think he ever got Dayton, Ohio over that way, which is not that far. I don't think he worked for them. I know him from the Detroit, Saginaw, that area. That's why I made it.
Okay. Nice, nice. Thank you for sharing. So we are going to listen to songs Hoochie Coochie Man and One Stop. But before we listen to them separately, I do want to know, what is Hoochie Coochie Man? Please, you got to tell us the lowdown on this one.
Well, that's why I'm going to use my word, ain't studying.
Uh-huh.
Now, hoochie coochie means that a woman who wants to have fun, who outgoing, have dressed to kind of show it, and make you think she got nothing on the under. But sometimes she put under pants on, same the texture and color her leg, whether it's dark, brown, or what have you, and you will look and say, "Wow, she ain't got nothing on her." Intention, she do that. That's a hoochie coochie mom, because she want you to think you're looking at the real deal, and most of the time you're not, you know. But she's smart enough to put the kind of clothes on, make her look like she naked, you know, under the dress. But she cool. Sometimes she may have a girdle on, but it's be the same texture color that's her skin color, you know.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, if it's a dark complexion lady, she get a dark complexion, pants or whatever, and and the guy would, man, you see that lady over there? She ain't got no drawers on. That's what they thought, and you know that that's the way she be putting them in. That's a hoochie. That's a hoochie. They ain't gonna, you know, most of the time, hoochie just be having fun. You know, they ain't gonna bust a grape. You know, just be having fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like your sense of humor. All right, well, let's go, Andrea. Let's listen to Hoochie Coochie Man. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much. I want to thank AJ and the staff of this fine festival that invite me by. I want to introduce myself to someone who never saw me before. Let me see, how many people out there never saw me? Just never saw me. Let me tell you a little something about me. I was born in a place called Homer, Haynesville, Louisiana. I left my hometown in 1947. Went to Pine Bluff, Arkansas with my father, who was a minister and pastor of the church. In 1951, I moved to Chicago. I've been recording this year for 62 years and some. I have 337 records I've recorded. I don't claim to be a young boy, but I am blessed. This November the 10th, I'm 82 years old. I remember the late Willie Dixon brought me a song. He said, "Bobby Rush, I want you to do this song." I said, "No, give it to Muddy Waters, too old for me." I wish I'd have did it. The little song I'm referring to was something like this. Gypsy told my mama the day I was born, she said, "You got a boy child here. Gonna make women heartbroken. He gonna play the blues, make women jump and shout. You got me real good, y'all. You can see what everybody been talking about. Here I am. Everybody in the world know what I do. I'm a hoochie coochie man. And everybody in the world know who I am. Hey, ladies. I say, hey, ladies. I started singing the blues, ladies, a long, long time ago. But the blues like they own that damn thing, y'all. In this world, I know. I can take 35 women and line them up in a line. I can make love to my all in about 15 minutes time. Hey, chopping cotton, flying a mule. I didn't have any money and very little hope. I had a regular guitar with 2 strings on it, but I had old harmonica look like this. We just call them harps. In the end of my day on my cotton sack, I was sad.
Oh, okay. I really enjoyed that. Oh my
I'm
gosh,
sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I'm
Oh
so sorry.
no, it's nothing to
I'm
be
sorry. I'm
for.
sorry about the girls coming out. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, it's fine.
Uh,
I could have been there. But when was that again? Because I wish I would have had tickets. Oh
yeah.
my gosh. It looks
You
like
know, when you see the girls on the
Mhm.
stage, it's about a show. It's about making people feel good. It's about what I do. I'm an entertainer. This is what I
Yeah.
do. It's not
I
about
didn't know you played
I
too.
don't go to the club to sing a song. I go to
Mhm,
the club to entertain you in my song and with my song.
mhm.
That's what I
You
do.
did that. That's what you did. You did that. The playing was phenomenal. I didn't even know that you played harmonica as well. So you're very
That's
like
what I do. That's what I do.
Oh wow.
But
Okay.
I'm a guitar player and a harmonica up in the place. That's what I do.
Okay. And I don't know, it was just like it was just
That's what I do.
yeah, it just so
It's
many
been great.
different emotions and things that were just flying through the song. It was just so vivid and colorful. So yeah, I thoroughly appreciate that.
Well, I was trying to make them think that I'm a blues singer, but
Mhm,
not just a blues singer. I'm a blues singer. Entertain you with my blues. I'm here to
mhm.
entertain you. And,
Yeah.
I told them that I could take 35 women, a lot of them line, but I lied about it. Not 35, just 29.
Okay.
Uh, but
Okay.
no, I don't mean to pull your leg, but I just want the people to know that I'm here to have fun because
Yeah.
there's so many things can be wrong in a person's life,
Mhm.
causing you not to have fun and not to be happy about the day that you're in. So the moment if you come to see a Bobby Ray show, if it was an hour show, I try to make sure that 1 hour you forget about all your problems, all
Mm.
your trouble, and just dive into my saying and doing for 1 hour. It'll make you feel better. It'll make hair grow on your chest.
I love that. That's so lovely. Just like you can expect when you
Yeah.
come to a show, that's
Let
it.
go.
Like
Let
it's
go.
the
Let go for I know the barber is another day and everything brings about a change.
Mhm.
Tonight, let's try to have some fun.
Yeah.
Give your mind a break for a minute. Come on, let's have some fun.
Yeah. I like that. That message was communicated perfectly. So
So when I got the ladies up on the stage, it's not exploring the ladies. It's about the ladies make the world go round. Sex some will make the world go round. Oh God, please. That's what it is, you know. You know, hey, know?
Yeah, it left me anticipating though. Like
Yes.
the women coming out, like I'm not gonna lie, like it was just like, what more does he have? It was always like a surprise, like a
Yeah.
magician, like he just kept throwing stuff out there. So
And I
that's
got
like,
had
yeah,
the little, I had the little skinny lady come out, one in between, the other with the big. Come on, because that's what it is. Everybody got different tastes, you know what I'm talking about? Different stroke for different folks.
hmm
Special kind of stroke for the soul. And I just want to have some. That's what I'm about. That's what my whole life. Ever since.
Well, I do have one more song to play.
Yes.
One monkey can stop a show. What about that?
Let me
What's
tell you, I got to tell you, there's a guy called King George come out with it. I don't want to get into no particular thing, but I know he's watching.
I was laying down one night, I was listening to the radio.
Yes.
This song came on, talking about one monkey don't stop no show. When I heard this song, y'all, it sound like me. One woman won't do, said got to have three. One woman to pick him up, one woman lay him down. One woman to fix the food, one the other two not around. Be careful, man, the one to cook dinner for you. Cause there ain't no telling, boy, what she might do to you. She'll pick your breath one morning, she'll bring it to your bed. If you feed it to your dog will fall dead. Now here's one thing I want you to know. The one monkey can stop a show. Oh yes you can. One monkey can stop a show. Don't want you to be like my friend Paul up in Rockland, Maine. The woman caught him cheating and she cut off his dang-a-lang. Now when they go to the bathroom, they have to sit down and pee. It hurt him so bad when they go, all they can say, woo-wee. That's what you get, y'all, when you spread yourself too thin. You get caught up on the losing end. That's one thing I want to tell you, boy. Before I go, one monkey can stop a show.
That's true. One monkey can't stop a show.
I like that. Very catchy. And I like that that cover art too. That was cool.
Yeah, that one monkey can't stop a show, you know. No, when I was doing this, it was so hard for me to come up with the album cover. I did it with the monkey. Me as a blues singer, as a black man, I've been called everything but the child of God.
Yeah.
And I was trying to make people understand that, especially black ladies, everybody don't take with other ladies. One monkey can't stop us. This guy was talking about he could just take a woman and invite other ladies into his life. That's all about entertainment. But some ladies don't take that. Black ladies don't take that. You know, you got to come on with it. Come on. You know, you're either her by herself or nobody else. If you do anything under the cover, it better be in the dark. It should not be under the cover. So I was just trying to let people know that there's some people take it, most people don't take it. And one monkey can't stop a show. That's what you do to you know. Then would you be like my friend Paul in Maine? You know what happened to him. You know, now when you go to the bathroom, you get to sit down and be like a woman, you know. I'm talking, there's not nothing nasty about that. I'm letting them know that, hey, some of your sisters ain't gonna take this. I know you're talking about, well, I got a woman, I'm gonna tell this lady, if I come back, she know I'm going down. Some women, okay, but most of women, they ain't going for that. This sister ain't going for that. You know, and I'm just telling like it is, these sisters ain't going for that. You know,
Yeah.
I don't care about the train, keep on rolling. But these things ain't going for that, you know.
Yeah. Well, I do want to thank you for,
Thank you.
coming today, and, thank you guys to our audience for, bearing with us through the technical difficulties and whatnot. But, I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed talking with you,
Let me
and getting to know you and your music.
let me say before you go, thank you so much for what you've done, what you're doing, what you're planning to do, because what you say about people perceive you. Thanks for your kind words. Thanks for your insight on the music that I do. And I appreciate my cross, not crossing. And hopefully someday we can do this again and reach some other people, educate people about the real deal. I don't mean I'm the only real deal. I'm one of the real deal that left. It's not just music out. Been in it, ups and down, tribulation, ballads, and what have you. Here I am, trying to pass this buck down to somebody else. And you, a young woman, take it and run with the information about me and other people like me and carry it on. God bless you, and thank you for having me on. And all the fans and friends out there, keep coming to Bobby Ray Show. Buy the records, keep me informed, keep me in your heart, keep me in your prayers. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you, guys.
Say you're gonna leave me, gonna put me down. Find you another man way across town. One of these old days, baby, you're gonna wish you had a man like me. I can't make you love me, can't make you stay. If your mind made up to leave me, you're gonna leave me anyway. But one of these old days, baby, you're gonna wish you had a man like me. I work 2 jobs, bring my money home. Get back in the evening, you always gone. But one of these old days, pretty mama, you gon' wish you had a man like me. Leave if you wanna, don't care how long you stay. One of these mornings, you're gonna come back my way. One of these old days, baby, you're gonna wish you had a man like me. Give you all my money, all my love and everything. Still you leaving me from some other man. But one of these old days, baby, you're gonna wish you had a man like me. You see, one of these old days, baby, you're gonna wish you had a man like me. You're gonna wish, oh Lord, you had a man like me.